Look, man. Where? Oh, I see. My, oh my. Bowen, look over there. Wow, is that culture? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Las Culturistas.
Ding dong, Las Culturistas calling.
We're quickly off to the races with our guest.
I'm wearing my Hajira hat.
Yes.
And just as a tribute to the just for the Joni connection, and gosh, it feels crazy to look across at our guest as if she's an old friend.
Well, here's the thing. I was thinking, well, last night I'm sort of like zoning in for the episode and like consuming, and I'm thinking potential most talented person we've had in the chair.
I don't think it's potential.
No, I'm not kidding because I actually texted our vocal coach Doug Peck about it, and I was like, "Can we talk about the voice of our guest?" And he was like, "Well, the word is fearless."
Well, this is fearless, singing all your fucking songs in the original key. You're crazy.
You are crazy. But we haven't even breached that with our guest because we're too busy talking about going on vacation on a boat and going on vacation to the mouse house.
And she's an expert at both. I can't believe I got to tell this person. This is what I broached with her.
Broached.
Last song I listened to, and I've told you this probably a million times, I will remind you. Last song that was playing in the car, and I intentionally played it before my mom dropped me off to the airport before I went to school in New York.
Was it The Story?
It was not The Story, but it was off the album.
Okay.
Cannonball.
Ooh!
So good.
I will never forget being a 19-year-old singing all of these lines across my face. I'm 19. Tell you the story. And I'm just like sort of giving this like really like just world weary. Because of course, Grey's Anatomy opened the door.
Of course.
And like millions of gays.
A Sarah Ramirez, an underrated Sarah Ramirez.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Sarah. Okay, but anyway, I've told our guest this. Since then, she has inadvertently started the queer sort of commune that we will all be living in a post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah.
She's building the mess hall. She's building the dining hall now.
11 Grammy Awards, 2 Emmy Awards, an Oscar nomination. Don't forget about that one.
Everyone, well, she's a fucking legend. Everyone welcome.
Stunning talent.
Brandi Carlile. Hey girl.
Hey guys.
We want to know, you said you're fresh from Disney.
Yeah.
What are the vibes?
Oh, really good.
Really
like,
good.
Unbelievable.
Because you do it with the guide and you get your dining reservations ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
and then you just regress for 12 hours.
Who's there? Are the twins there? Are the kids there?
Usually the twins, always the kids.
Always the kids.
Nowadays, yeah. Our mushroom days at Disney are over, but they did exist.
They did exist. And they're fun when they last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you hit up Universal as well?
No, we do the California's Great Adventure. We hit that up. And then we do Disney. And I try to do Pirates of the Caribbean 4 or 5 times.
And is that because there's so much to see?
This is nostalgia. I didn't go to Disneyland till I was 21. 21 was my first trip as an adult with my much older girlfriend.
Much older?
Much older.
So she was like, I want to show you something.
Exactly. It's so predatory.
She's like, I gotta show you something you've never seen.
Oh God.
Disneyland. Yeah, it's so predatory.
Was it a lot of older women in the beginning?
Oh yeah. I mean, only.
Yeah.
Only. Yeah.
This is what people don't realize.
Yeah.
See, Matt and I even come from. Were you ever a Craigslist guy?
No, I never did Craigslist.
Oh, can you tell me what that is?
Oh, so you did Craigslist, the sort of the listings, the classifieds of the internet.
Right.
But there was a personal section.
Okay, yeah.
Where it was M for M, M for F, F for M, F for F, T for T, T M for T. Like it really was like a big tent for whatever you wanted. Mm-hmm. And it would be people there being like a non-guy. It was just where you went before the Grindr days.
Yeah.
And and it was like we were in a desert. As queer people.
It was a place of finding.
It was a place of finding.
Yeah.
And so I feel like there was a while where I felt like I was identifying as like, well, I guess I'm just dating older men. Even though that didn't really come to pass. It was just like, well, it's just the people that I'm like gravitating towards are like the older queers.
What age were you when that was like that?
Oh my God, like 19. Like
that's what I'm talking about. I would have considered it like a description of type for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like almost like its own orientation.
How much older?
I mean, the one like
You can be honest.
At least 10 years.
Great.
Yeah.
But 15, awesome. And maybe anywhere under 20 would be like, between 15 and 20 would be like really excellent.
Sure. Is there a different math to it with lesbians?
I'm not exactly sure. I think it's linked to like profession.
Yeah.
Really? Is that so?
Yeah. Well, like we were talking about boat captains
Yeah, we sure were.
or like police officers or like firefighters. It could just be me I'm talking about,
No,
but
I
I
love
remember
it.
going to the Pride parades in Seattle, like on Broadway
Yeah.
in the 90s and just standing on the sidelines with these baby dykes, just like
Yeah.
losing my mind
Yes.
over like the cops when they would walk through.
Yeah.
or, like,
And
the
authority figures.
sort of, or just like, yeah. And they had to be just kind of like dykey and awesome and had like warm and evolved and, do you know what I mean? Well-traveled. And it was just like, it was kind of a way to like maybe finish getting raised in some ways. Like,
Yeah.
They saw the old soul in you too.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because when were you going into the city? When were you going to Seattle to like be with your fellow queers?
As soon as I could. Like, I didn't get a driver's license till really quite late, but I would get rides like to the
Yeah.
city, and I would go busk at Pike Place Market in Seattle. And then I would go and take my busking money up to like Broadway and, you know, sit in the outside of the gay bar where I could, you know, have like a mocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and just watch gay people like live their
Yeah.
lives. Because I didn't meet a gay person until after I came out of the closet. I never
Yeah.
knew one.
So then, and this is such a naive question. So then, like, what is your way of like knowledge with your gayness without a person there to like mirror that or like download something into you?
I think it was a combination of like just a cultural recognition of gayness in music and film and television, and then also just like puberty kicking in and realizing I was thinking about kissing girls.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course. What am I saying? How did you know?
The combination of both of those two things.
No, but I think the interest element of it is like also we're just dying to talk to people about the things that we love.
Even now.
Yeah, that's kind of why we even have this.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
I love this for that
Thanks.
reason.
It's never hard to like talk to people about what they love, and that is it's like when you're that age, you're just dying to be seen in what you've been told or what you've been feeling is like a niche thing.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's
then you can
exactly
say the name
right,
of these
actually.
artists and like you can say like whatever it is, and they have the discography as well, and it's
Yeah.
like okay, my people.
Yeah, and these little dog whistles and breadcrumbs and the whole thing. And then, you know, your friend group gets kind of based on that or built on that and becomes
Yeah.
like your personality in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Seattle is such a great city. Like we went the first time we ever went, it was like an I Don't Think So Honey live show, and the space was it all ages?
It was an all ages venue,
and it was dry.
and it was dry.
And it was
so
like
Seattle.
and we left the show, which was bad, and we were like, Seattle
No.
kinda sucks.
No,
and then,
no.
Now that I've gone back, I'm like, Seattle rocks. No, every time I do my show there, it's always the best.
always the best show.
Like
Yeah.
I come back every time being like, Seattle has it.
And I
Yeah.
need to wipe my slate clean from, because I haven't been back to Seattle since
You must
Oh.
return.
since 2019, and the weather was bad. You know, it's always all these things, and I was like, I need to go back and like really experience it.
Well, Seattle is like the older lesbian.
Yeah.
Like she makes you earn it. You have to go back. Like we're almost Canadian in that way.
Yeah.
Like,
Of
we're not
course.
going to show you our cards like all at once.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
You have to come back 2 or 3 times and then maybe, you know.
Seattle doesn't chase you.
No.
Oh.
You chase Seattle.
Seattle has actually, that's a real culture number 10. Seattle doesn't chase you. You chase Seattle. But Seattle has actually given you so much when you think about it, because not
So
only all this like formative experience and culture and like your musical beginnings and so much, but also Seattle being the setting of Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. Yes.
How many gay
We get to
men
own
and
that.
young
Yes.
women are like, I found you because of the story being on Grey's?
All of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Everyone.
That was how I did.
That
yeah.
was-
Yeah. And it wasn't just the story. The story was like the third or fourth song.
Yeah, you were
Right.
up in the soundtrack.
Yeah, and even now, Gray's like, I feel like I'm alumni of like when I see
Yes.
the cast, like when it's like this is a thing that happened. I'm so
Yeah.
glad you guys realize this.
Yeah.
Because they would use your songs in all the promo. What was the album before the story? Because it was like pre-story. I was like, oh, there's this like amazing singer, Brandi Carlile, and then shit like blew up.
Yeah, there was a few songs, and
Yeah.
there were a couple of songs I even went in and recorded just for Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
they also like they were noted for having like the best soundtrack on television.
Alec Pizzavas. Now she's the head of music at Netflix.
Yeah.
She was the music supervisor for
Yeah.
Grey's, and she was the music supervisor for the OC.
Yeah.
She's
cool as
she's
hell,
cool
too.
as fuck.
Oh, she did the OC too. I was gonna say
Yeah.
that.
I would have
and the
wanted to
OC.
date her.
Yeah,
That's who I would have wanted to date.
She would have
Yeah.
taken you to Disneyland.
I think so.
As many times as you wanted.
Like at 20, not just 21.
Do you know ER Fightmaster?
No.
So they were on Grey's Anatomy
Mm-hmm.
for years. They were playing like the first non-binary
Resident.
resident there for
Okay.
years. And they're also a musician.
Okay.
No, that's a good connect.
Okay, great.
That's a
I'm
good
happy.
spiritual connect.
That's a good
right
spiritual
there.
connection.
Yeah.
Great.
But I feel like this is you sort of like still have this, even though I feel like you've always had this like grunge like quality to the music. I feel like you never have to like claim it or like sort of like brandish it too much, because it's just like you are like a Washingtonian, and like it's like I feel like
This is making me feel so good right now. hearing you
Really?
say this. Yes. 'cause I can't tell you.
Washingtonian title of app.
Well,
Washingtonian.
just that you're acknowledging or noticing that those elements of grunge and like My City and just kind of like shameless dramatic rock and roll that sort of like hovers under the surface of everything I do.
because it's under the because I would never, because would you ever say that it's like been surface in like in the albums?
I mean, there are like a few times
Yeah.
where it'll become overt,
Yep.
but it's always there. There's always this kind of like, there's always this, I'm on the edge of saying fuck it all the time.
Yeah.
And my voice says fuck it all the time. And it falls apart and breaks apart in ways that I'm not ready for, I'm not prepared for, but like that I'm willing to just kind of tumble through that what's going to happen mentality when I'm singing big.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want to like lose that. I don't want to learn how to control that part of it. you know?
Wow.
But I do attest, like, I think that's a Seattle, molecular Seattle, like infiltration into my singing.
where it's like the music, like Seattle having its own like music row, like Seattle having this like tradition as like a music town, kind of like is the hub for you to then be like, I'm gonna have this relationship with Dolly for country, not like genre by genre, but like with Joni for folk and with like Elton for like rock, you
Yeah.
know? It's like it all kind of, Seattle is the source for that for you.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the lens through which I see all of him,
Yeah.
too, you know what I mean? So, but all those things are also definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having like really a lot of nostalgia in my mind right now because of the stuff you're saying.
Well, this is what this thing that you're saying about your voice not necessarily being prepared of everything, but you singing big. Like one of the things I was talking to Doug, our coach, about was like, again, I'll say the fearlessness of your vocal, and to hear you say your voice is not always prepared for it, but you are singing big. You are just an instrument. And I feel like you sing like in fearless ways. And I guess what I mean by that is like those breaks in your vocals, like the ways that you approach vibrato and the ways that you really are an actor in your songs. Like there's so many elements of your music and even the songs that you cover, which are so gargantuan and they're such tasks. Is there anything that scares you vocally? And if so, like what are those things? Because when you listen to you're listening to someone without fear as a listener.
It all really scares me vocally. And
Really?
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Like I'm always kind of like sipping on this perfect cocktail of paralyzing fear and like confidence and the belief that whatever happens is meant to happen.
You would never know And you write such difficult stuff for yourself.
I know. What does my wife say? She's like, you've created a rod for your own back with that one, Brandi. You're going to have to hit that note for years.
I know. It's like, what have I tasked myself with again for every show?
But it's a choice that you're making because it's like Maren was saying, it's like you are singing in the original key.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I will change that key if I need to.
Okay,
like,
so you're not precious.
no problem.
You're
No,
smart.
I mean, I want to go straight. I want to be Leonard Cohen and Johnny Cash, like when I'm in my
Yeah.
80s. Like, I'll drop that.
Yeah.
But like right now, it's the original key. And honestly, because I am not like living the same lifestyle I was when I was younger, it's actually easier for me to sing now than it ever was before.
So what is that? What have you cut out entirely?
Everything.
Oh God. I mean, alcohol when I'm on tour.
Yeah. When you're on
And-
tour.
Yeah. And my like rules around eating and what I eat and when I eat and what I do.
Yeah.
And then I have a vocal coach like you guys do. So
It's a little different.
it's a little different. It's like very unsexy, but like I become completely owned by my ability to hit the notes.
Yeah.
That is like I'm an athlete every night. I'm thinking of it that way. And I don't know why I envision this. Like maybe you guys do this. I don't think the audience does what I think they do, which is sit there and go, can she do it? Can she do it?
Oh.
That's what I think that they're all doing. It's not what they're all
Like
doing.
they're like Olympic judges.
Kind of.
Like that note was not clean.
Yeah. But
No.
is it what you do? It is.
Do we project that onto the audience? Oh, as audience members, is that what
Yes. Is that what you do?
No.
I think
Nope.
I think I mean I'd rather it all be perfect, but I think something that you probably now know from years of touring at the level that you do, which is they are there for the experience, not
Yeah.
they're not there in judgment, they're there in excitement.
Yeah.
And you know, I've been on the opposite coast of you every single time, but my best friend Melissa and her husband saw you at the Kia Forum, and Michael had never seen you and never like wasn't familiar, but Melissa and her best friend Taylor were like huge fans, and so he got there and they said they were all sobbing the entire time, and then Michael turned and was like, I love Brandi Carlile, and then he wasn't familiar, but then he became like such a diehard fan, and your live experience, they said it was so clear that everyone was there almost in like pilgrimage, and that it was the lesbian convention, and that everyone was incredibly keyed in and respectful, and everyone left in a very tight formation, and it was a real it was a beautiful excellent-
Processional.
it was processional, and that the experience of being there was like truly like everyone was there just in excitement, so they were not like, well, she missed that one, because it doesn't happen.
I know. Well, it doesn't. I know that what you're saying is true, and I'm one day going to be able to fully like let that in and stop believing that when I sing, it's about to be scored by Olympic judges. And then I think when I do let that go, that's when I'm going to do the real shit.
Yeah.
Like that's when I'm going to take some real risks, because I actually think it might be just a little bit repressive and something I'm like going to untangle
Yep.
Yeah.
before I'm 50.
Before you're 50. Now, does this sentence ring true to you? I perform, behave differently because I feel like I'm being watched. Like that, like the idea of being perceived is the thing that's like, yeah. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, is it that way for you? Like, as we've become
Absolutely.
public people, it's hard not to think that way. And it has like positives and negatives. Like
Yeah.
you do something normal at home, something domestic, and you're like, oh, that was cute. I wish 10,000 people saw that.
Look how clean it all is. Yeah.
And then, but then you have like normal everyday interpersonal mistakes, I'm a little bit too hard on one of my kids or something goes wrong. And then I feel like extra sort of scolded by people that aren't there.
I see.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like you've really done you've made a beautiful thing happen for yourself. Not made it happen for yourself, but you have been surrounded by people. Like, I think that's like a beautiful sort of like hallmark in the Brandi Carlile story, which is like you are like you're with the twins, you're with Catherine, the kids are with you. Like you are not alone.
Yeah.
And that I think is.
Oh, being alone is the worst.
And you guys are talking about like I think you and Colbert were talking about this. I feel like it's like being alone is fine until it's not, and I love it.
Do
I
you
love it too much.
My wife loves it too.
So then how does this work for the two of you, where it's like you don't like being alone but she does? Like we're like
Ever?
No. What about you? Do you?
I know I do need to be alone sometimes. Like
Okay.
Fraser and I are distant, so it's like if I wasn't okay with that, that would be a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it's the key is like if you don't like to be alone, like I really don't like to be alone.
yeah.
Is that you kind of learn to be alone with someone. Like if you come over to my house, I'm not going to stop everything and host you.
Of
Like I'm
course.
going to let you in and show you where the refrigerator is, but whatever I was doing, I'm probably going to go back to doing it. You
Yeah.
can join me, you can not join me. I want you there, but I don't want to have to interact.
Right.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And so like that is just I've just kind of been able to hold on to that. And it's weird because the more people you put around you and the more intimacy you're able to sort of cultivate, I think that like the more you can get away with that shit.
Yeah.
And then you
With
never
just
have
being
to
like,
be
hey,
alone.
just come in. There's the fridge. Like, what do you mean? Like that shit.
Well, I just think people conflate like I don't get to be alone with I don't get to do what I want.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, being alone with someone, so being alone while someone else is there,
Yeah.
is also a marker of true comfort with that person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm ever feeling like I have to fill the silence a lot,
Yeah.
or entertain all the time, I'm like, well, this is supposed to be a person that's close to me in my space. Like I don't have to like be talking the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but it is. I don't know. For me, like I sometimes think like, oh, silence means like it's going bad.
Yes, silence
Yeah,
is
that's
fallow.
true.
Totally.
That's also because you guys like live in a city, like a major
Right.
city. Do you think you'll always live in a major
Not him.
city, New
No,
York or LA?
He's heading out.
No.
You have designs.
Where would you go? Because like I do, I think that like being able to step in and out of show business and the music business
Yep.
is like a really kind
Crucial.
of peaceful a way for me to keep my sort of inner peace and compass pointed in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not saying that you can't live in a major city and be in show business and not step out, but like,
Yeah.
do you ever see yourself living outside of?
Sure. Like I honestly am like I'm so jealous of you. Like you like you're building a dining hall.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
literally right now. It's called the Commons. Are you making a joke? As I really am.
No.
No,
Like what phase is it in?
I'm tracking I'm tracking this.
We're
so
tracking your dining hall
closely.
construction.
Where
You
are
guys-
you with it?
It's actually going really I just a little while ago got the text that we passed framing inspection, so we can
Let's
build
go.
walls.
Huge.
Walls. What are we thinking? What's the color?
I want to do the color drenching thing.
What's that?
Maybe it's just like too much social media, but like I'm just so beyond the millennial gray thing. Like I want to go like all one bold color, like a cobalt blue or a forest green.
I love
Just,
that.
like, paint everything.
Don't be afraid of a color.
Don't be afraid
Right?
of a color.
Yeah.
I've got what it's called superior blue in my
Okay.
house, where it's in the kitchen and then it's echoed in the primary, and the guest room is like a forest green.
Oh, okay.
And so I feel like this is good.
We're preparing this for you, Bowen.
Thank
No, he's gonna love this dining hall. And now a quick break from our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
And it is vital. Collagen peptides is a wellness supplement that supports healthy hair, skin, nails, bones, and joints.
When we hit 30, our body's collagen production starts to drop. And that's when Vital Proteins steps in.
Their iconic blue tub is everywhere. People love Vital Proteins, in part because it's so easy.
Just mix it into your coffee, tea, or smoothie, and you're good to go.
Right now, you can get 20% off your next order by going to vitalproteins.com and using promo code Las Culturistas 20 at checkout.
Huge thanks again to our sponsor, Vital Proteins.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Us living in a city does not,
When the grid goes down, he's going to Ontario.
I'm going to Ontario.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
meant.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
where's
yeah.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go to Ontario.
He's got a plan.
All right.
It scares me. It could happen tonight.
Yeah.
But
That's what they're saying.
that's what they're saying. It's tonight. We're recording this on what's the day?
April 7th.
April 7th. Anyways, but he has a whole plan for when the grid goes down, and the gays have started to talk about when the grid goes down. I feel like the lesbians have been talking about when the grid
For
goes down for a
years.
very long time. Prepared.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big prep. It's big prep.
It's prepper culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think lesbians are better preppers than gay guys.
Oh, you want us. You want us on
Yeah.
the
Of course.
team. Yeah. Could you guys be rural gays?
I
'Cause
would
I
figure it
I was
out.
looking at those shoes and I'm like, yes, actually.
No, he's sort of in a cosplay right now where that would suggest outdoorsiness.
That's cosplay. But I'm from a lineage of farmers.
I'm from a lineage of farmers, says Bowen Yang.
It's true.
though.
Yeah.
I'm from a lineage of
Useful.
hairdressers and gym teachers. So we can look cute while we do the
Venn
mile.
diagram, it works for the gym teacher. Then.
Yeah, I mean, look, I
Yeah.
passed the presidential fitness test back in the day.
Ooh.
I don't know if they do that anymore.
I don't think,
Yeah.
No, I think they do.
Not in the president's name.
Yeah. Who can climb a rope though?
Oh, we were supposed to do
Who
that.
can do
So
that?
hard to do.
God.
Well, we had to do the sit and reach.
Sit and reach was
Okay.
That's an
cruel.
iconic one.
So
The wall sit?
cruel.
Then there's the wall sit. That wasn't part of the test,
That's
but
my
that's a
day.
good one. We had to do
love the wall
pull-ups,
sit.
Okay.
push-ups, crunches,
love that
the
you-
mile run, and there was one other thing. I don't remember it. I think there was 5 elements of it. Maybe I
Yeah.
just did 5, but that
Well,
was
the rope climb.
The rope climb.
The rope climb is not something I'm familiar with.
Oh, you guys didn't have to climb
this
a
is
rope.
Washington. This is
That's
Washingtonian.
crazy town.
Yeah, you could climb a rope, and you could. I couldn't even hang off the thing.
No.
I would just drop it.
What are we getting at there?
I don't know what was even.
Yeah, but all I ever wanted when I was younger was to be at a fancy enough high school that had like the Project Adventure shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they would have all this shit that was like, you could zip line and you could do that and this, and now it's like I watch the Survivor challenges. And I'm like, I couldn't get through 15 seconds of this. Like
No.
I could, but it wouldn't be fun.
No.
When I was younger, I was like, I can't wait to be on Survivor one day. And now I'm like, that looks hard.
Oh, hard. Do you ever watch that show Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have watched every season of Naked and Afraid.
You love that.
Would you
I
do
love it with my children. I would not be able to be naked, and I wouldn't be afraid. But I could do alone,
Yeah.
except for that I'd have to be alone. And they did have one season where they could pair you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I would definitely be pretty good in one of those situations for a little while.
How's Catherine outdoors?
Do you know what? She's like a Londoner. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking like.
Do you know what?
Do you know what?
You do what I do. You spoke a little bit like your British partner. I do this.
It's happening.
It's beautiful. I love it.
We've been married 15 years now. And I hear it all the time in myself. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
No, but
Yeah,
it's
come-
good.
It's good.
It
yeah.
means you're listening.
Yeah.
I always go, the word I can't get, he hates when I do this, but I go, what? What? He's like, that's not a thing.
It's not a
He
thing.
gets very phrased about
My
it.
wife always says, I can't.
I can't.
And I go, you can.
You
And
can't.
she gets so annoyed with me when I do that.
It's RP. Is it received pronunciation?
I mean,
They also don't hear themselves
Phrases.
ending words in R, like brar.
Yeah.
It's- they can't say bra. They say brar.
Brar.
Brar. And they don't hear that R. You tell them they put an R on it, they just like flat out, no, the sky's not blue.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
I
interesting.
love every second of them speaking.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
so gorgeous.
It really is.
You
It's
guys
just
ever like fight?
No, he doesn't raise his voice.
Okay.
So what's her fighting style?
Oh God, she's
She rips it.
Oh my God, she's
Yeah.
absolutely
Fireball.
fireball. Oh my God, that girl will fight. I mean, I have never fought so much in my life.
Yeah.
And I mean, I had brothers and sisters. I have like a brother that's like a year younger than me. That girl can fight and then
Right.
just over it in a split
Yeah.
second, like it never happened.
Wow.
And now, is that compartmentalizing,
cat.
or is that it actually is over?
Just over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
moves on
nice.
quickly.
I don't think gay guys can do that. I don't mean to generalize with lesbians. I just think gay guys, they hold a fucking grudge.
Oh,
No, there's grudge holding in the lesbian community. Come on, let's go.
I mean, I don't hold a grudge because I'm actually so judgmental that I would judge myself for holding a grudge.
Oh, gotcha.
So what I do is worse than grudges. It's very intense
Wait,
judging.
I wanted to ask you about being judgmental because in the song Joni, you speak about how she laughs at all the pop stars. So do you and Joni privately just rip the shit out of the pop girlies? Or do
That's
you
a yes.
love everyone?
I
I'm
mean,
asking privately and I'm not asking who.
like, you know, my late millennial feminism won't let me rip the shit out of any pop girlies.
God bless you.
I'll rip the shit out of some pop guys with her.
I love it. So do
Yeah.
we. See, we actually are the same. Like the pop girlies, we love them all.
Love 'em
but
all.
the pop boys look the fuck out on this
Yeah,
podcast.
exactly. Fair game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if
I
she
s-
gets on them, I'm like, oh, Joan, they're really young. I mean, let's think this through, you know?
But she gets on them.
I mean, she doesn't
Yeah.
not.
I love that though. If anyone's like full, if I'm a pop girly, I want to hear Joni Mitchell drag me.
Because she's seen
I
it
do.
all.
She's dragged me. She drags me like all the time in front of
you'd
my
hope.
face.
It's probably a term of endearment.
Yeah. Oh no, it's heaven.
Yeah.
It's heaven.
Some of these between Joni and Elton, they really do. They get on your ass.
You
Oh,
didn't
he
pick
drags.
easy ones.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like you picked the icons of art.
The
Yes.
most formidable and
Yes, great word.
intimidating, but soulful and just here human beings. Like
Yeah.
they're so here. Like
Yeah.
they are so present. They do not play by the same rules we play by. And it's a powerful presence to be in. Let me tell you what.
Wow.
I loved because I watched the doc, but like after the last time you came to SNL, I watched the 30-minute film of you and Andrew Watt and Elton writing together.
Yeah.
I
Amazing.
loved. There was a Laura Nero song that you guys
Yeah.
covered that I fucking
Yeah.
love
Love.
because people forgot about Laura Nero. I
You
feel
did.
would be a Laura Nero fan.
I
You
Yeah.
would
fucking
be.
love Laura Nero.
Yes, you're
Let's
such
go.
a sad gay.
I'm a sad gay.
I feel like sad gay is a thing. Like it's becoming a thing. Like we talked about Girls Just Wanna. This last year, I saw more gay men at Girls Just Wanna than I have ever seen.
We're sadder than ever.
We're
And
sadder than ever.
Yeah.
We're not doing
And I
well.
love it because, well, the taste in music is just off the charts. It's an
We're gonna see them all at
unprecedented-
Ethel Kane this weekend.
She's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on. She's going on the same time as Sabrina Carpenter. So we're not.
Oh, that is. Wait, can I say that might be my I don't think so, honey. At the end of this episode, is the Coachella set times have come out, and we're going this weekend. I
tough.
can't believe what they're making people choose between.
I know it's tough.
Twigs and Lefe.
Oh yeah.
Why should people have to choose?
Well,
Oh,
you know, it's
that got
time.
very high pitched.
I haven't even warmed up. You're looking at two countertenors.
I am not a countertenor.
Well, the joke's on you because you are.
Wait, we're just inviting ourselves to Girls Just Wanna. You don't have to put us. It's your hosting vibe.
If you-
promise to be sad.
If you come to Girls Just Wanna with me next year, you will be like my guests of honor. We will have such a good time, and we will sing.
No.
On Night of the Living 90s, we'll come up with one 90s song. It can be as sad or as gay as we want. It
Yes,
can be-
we'll do it.
Oh yeah, we're like
Yeah.
Meredith Brooks. We're talking.
Oh,
Some Lilith Fair moment.
Yep.
this is what we needed back, and you knew it.
Yeah.
You knew it.
Yeah.
Because, so I am of the experience of my parents did not let me watch MTV.
Okay.
So VH1 defined me, and they were the ones in the late 90s giving all the love to Lilith
Adult
Fair. Like my
contemporary,
idea
yeah.
of sexuality is not like, Christina Aguilera like writhing on the ground. Like I appreciate that, but like my idea of sexuality is like Shania Twain walking on the beach.
Oh yeah.
While like someone strummed a guitar, and
Yeah.
that was then Lilith Fair, and it was like all like it was like oh my god, like like you said, like Meredith Brooks and like McLaughlin and like like Natalie Imbruglia,
Yep.
like at that time, like God, there was also another one. Oh my god, Natalie Merchant.
Oh
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course, of
Oh
course, of
yeah.
course.
Like this
Absolutely.
opened the door.
Yeah.
So it's that. If it's
That's
that.
sad gay. That is a sad gay.
Sad gay.
You don't have to be sad, but that being your proclivity, that is you
Yep.
being a sad gay.
And you welcome them with open arms to Girls Just Wanna.
Oh yeah, because it's made for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mexico's such a fun, lively place.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like that's what the sad gays do. Or people, and by the way, a straight person can be a sad gay. It is like mixing like unabashed, shameless expression, of emotion, unguarded, with just like lightheartedness and overused word, but joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
arms up over your head,
Yep.
dancing under the stars and screaming and yelling like there's no tomorrow. And then being able to like listen to a Jewel song from 1994. and
Oh,
just cry.
God.
Laying on your bedroom floor, just crying to "Everybody Hurts" by REM.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
Yeah.
By the way, Jewel. Just by the way, Jewel.
Just by the way, Jewel.
like Foolish Games, that's my karaoke song. I need to be a Girls Just Wanna.
Yeah.
you guys should sing "Foolish Games" together.
Me and Jewel or me and Matt?
You and Matt.
Yeah, I think me and Matt too.
I think that would be really amazing. I'm not really emotional, but you were meant for me. I remember like I chemically altered. That I loved Jules.
It was the pause before the I was meant for you. It was the pause before that last word.
And there's also like she at the time
Indoctrinates
she had
you.
released the album and then the single versions.
Yeah.
Like there's a different version of You Were Meant for Me and there's a different version of Foolish Games. And
They
like
do that. They would do that back then.
back then there was like 3 versions of everything.
Yeah.
When I listen to it now, she has so many voices, like, and there was such an emotional.
So
performance.
many voices.
But when I think when she goes into the bit where she's like, like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
how did she not lose this? Like, but it's like I felt the emotion from that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it like for some reason it goes into something where it sounds like it could almost be parody and then is working.
Yes.
That's fearless singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
And
think
then
she
yodels.
literally replaced her voice. That must have been what it was. Cause and then it's so different.
There's some Shakira in there.
Yeah.
Some, like, that may be the origins of the yawn, you know?
That was
Yeah.
the yawn. That's the Shakira yawn.
Yeah.
Is that what you're referring to? Shakira?
I mean, there's like a yawn, you know, the
what is a general yawn?
yawn.
Do you yawn?
No. No, I'm a grown woman.
That's for the little pop girls to do. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on cursive singing?
Oh, that's the other thing. That's
Jody ripped that up.
my thoughts are, where did it start? What started it? I can't find it. Like, I can find the origins of all kinds of singing that
Yeah.
like turned into a thing, right? And then the originator of that singing doesn't bother me, whereas like the ripple effect of it does.
Of course.
Correct.
But I can't find the origins of that. I'm talking early 2000s is when I
Yep.
first started hearing.
Yeah.
Instead of Love Live.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm also trying to find it, but it took over.
Yeah, it took over.
Yeah.
And it became a thing. Like, no one can say birds. Everybody says bites.
Bites.
Yeah.
My thing, my pet peeve, and look, some of our favorites do this, is just saying the word "goddamn" to fill in the scansion and the syllables.
I think
like,
I've
if you
done
need-
that. I think I've done that.
I think
No. I think it's fine. I just think it's been popular. I never
I can't remember
like.
where, but I'm sure I did. No, I did it. I remember now. It's in the it's on the album. What album is it on? It's Goddamn Liar, I say. Could have said anything, but I said goddamn.
That's
and pissed
different.
off
Do you
everyone.
agree
Yeah.
though? Is goddamn a placeholder, or do you stand 10 toes down in your use of goddamn?
I don't know. I think it's like Vacation Bible School, Sunday School, Awana's language for like the worst thing you can say. So as soon
And
as we get
so-
punk
Sure.
rock, we put it into anything we can.
100%.
But that's probably just a 90s baby thing. I don't know. Is it not? Goddamn is like the worst thing you can say.
I
Goddamn
wasn't
is the
allowed
worst
to
thing.
say
No.
Yeah, no, cannot say.
You
What
can't say
words could
goddamn.
you not say?
Okay, so when I was really young, it
Yeah.
was weird things like dang and heck. And
You were not permitted to say dang and
no,
heck?
it was weird. It's totally weird because
So
like my
sweet.
parents are not strict people at all. In fact, I'm a very free range human being. But like for a minute there, when I was like really young, there were like, you couldn't say you didn't like something. You had to say you didn't care for it. You couldn't say dang. You couldn't say heck. You couldn't say shoot. Anything that was like reminiscent of a curse. And it was this like weird, odd
So
face.
sucks was off the table.
Off the table.
Yeah, no.
But
Blows.
now that I have kids, you know, I wince when they say dang and heck. And I'm like, keep your mouth shut. That's some dysfunctional shit you do not need to carry forward.
Interesting that it's still.
Let them say dang and heck.
Yes, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Your parents were
think
playing a prank on you.
Huh?
Do you think your parents were playing a prank on you?
Yeah,
Like, let's
because
just-
right now I cannot imagine my parents having a rule of any kind. Like,
Oh, good.
yeah.
because they're just like, oh, just let the kids say what they want.
I don't know what that was. That was some weird, you know, 1984 Hal Lindsey, Late Great Planet Earth, Heaven's Gate cult religious movement that happened in the late 80s and early 90s and led the people of my parents' generation to go
Man.
fucking nuts.
Yes. Heaven's
And we're
Gate.
seeing the repercussions of it.
We
now.
sure are.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting that you just mentioned entering into the 90s because we are now at the point of the show where we ask you about your culture, your formative
Yes.
culture. So, Brandi Carlile, what was the culture that made you say culture was for you?
Well, there were so many things. I feel like I had such a rich era to sort of come of age in. I was born in 1981. So in 1992, 93, country music sort of got big. Boot
Wow.
Scoot and Boogie came out.
Yeah.
Okay, and while country music is getting big, there is a lot happening in gay culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks and the Philadelphia films. We heard the Indigo Girls the first time in that soundtrack.
Right.
You had Katie Lang and Cindy Crawford on the cover of Vanity Fair, and Katie Lang's getting her face shaved by Cindy Crawford. It's like one of the sexiest gender-bending photos you know, of the 90s. And then Katie Lang crosses over into country music because she was a country music singer, like an Opry queen, Lawrence Welk show.
Yeah.
You know, big boned gal from southern Alberta, just couldn't call her small. You know, she was the queen in that sense, you know, for me. And so there's this intersection happening between queer culture and country music. You know, Melissa Etheridge comes out with Yes, I Am. What else was going on? I mean, everybody says that, you know, the Ellen DeGeneres coming out moment in 1997 was monumental, but there was even stuff before that was happening in TV, like, but nothing as important as Ellen coming out. But you guys remember the audacity of the Roseanne kiss?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, at least it was a wild thing.
Right.
Like there was all this controversy around like Roseanne Barr getting kissed on her show. So all this queer stuff was happening between 1993 and 1997 while country music was coming up. And then country music did this weird thing. It got queer. And I'm not even sure that the mainstream, like the rest of the world, knew it, but
they weren't clocking.
We were dressing like cowboys. All of our gay bars turned into get names like Timberline and you know, the Trucker and Trax. And next thing you know, there's all these gay people line dancing.
Yep.
To this day.
To this very day.
It had a boom again.
Stud country and stuff. Yeah.
And so I feel like between the era of like 1993 and 1997 was the birth of the rural queer.
Yes.
And so that is a formative moment in my life because it showed me that two seemingly diametrically opposed things can coexist.
And that's like the queerest thing possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Like intersecting these things that like no one would ever think to bring together, and then that paves the way for Brokeback Mountain and then
inevitably, it led to Brokeback Mountain in the early 2000s.
Was Boys Don't Cry? I mean, I don't know if you would call that like country necessarily, but there's something rural about it. There's something like
it was right in that moment.
It
challenged people's sensibility. There were a lot of things that came out during that time that were really important. Boys on the Side came out. Drew Barrymore and Whoopi Goldberg.
Wow.
And Mary Louise Dreyfus was in that too. And then, oh my God.
Was that also L Word time?
It was just before. It was Queer as Folk.
2000s, right? Oh, Queer as Folk.
Queer as Folk. L Word came after that. But The Birdcage with Nathan Lane.
Oh, huge.
I still, that is the movie I put on if I need to have a laugh.
So wild to know that he remained closeted publicly through even the promotion
Did he?
of
I
that
didn't even know this.
Yeah, well, it was like he would go out for interviews alongside Robin, and they would ask uncomfortable questions.
Oprah asked Nathan Lane, I forget what she asked specifically, but Robin Williams gets in there, and the most respectful way to all involved is just that's just not, we're just here portraying, we just had so much fun portraying this couple, it's incredible.
And lightened the atmosphere and made jokes out of it like he would to steer away from what was completely uncharted terrain. It's just so funny to think about how maximalist country music was at that time too.
Well, we had so many divas. That's the other thing too. Is there was we had your Bet Share.
Yeah.
Your Bet Share pop moment,
Madonna's,
and then we had we had Reba, and we had Winona Judd. By the way, Winona Judd.
Everything.
Yeah, exactly. And so we definitely had these kind of country divas, which led to Shania Twain.
Yes.
Another Canadian legend,
another
KD.
Canadian legend.
And also, I just remember, oh God, one of the best ever is Does he love you like he loves me?
Does he think of you when he's holding me? Does he whisper all his...
And then, so good.
That music video. Those looks.
No, that's what I mean. That gay ass song. That
Dramatic.
Every drag queen is trying to get their other drag queen to do it with them. But it's what is this? If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And that's what I'm talking about. That is the culture that is the cultural moment that most impacted me.
Wow.
Because it created a different kind
Of thinking.
of expressing yourself.
Have you connected with Kelly Clarkson about this?
We never talked about it, but every time
I feel like
love
you guys
her.
are right there.
Oh, are we?
Yes, and I also feel like
That's
you guys
what I
are
mean when I
family
say
in
it's
terms
not
of your
just a
vocals
gay
That's
thing.
the gay
too.
thing. You're
No.
right. You're right.
You're really
Yeah.
like, I feel like when I listen to her, I feel like there's like you guys sing from a similar like
She can really sing.
Yeah.
I mean, that girl,
she's a freak.
she is an actual freak.
Yeah.
Her mix, like her ability to be up, and she doesn't actually have a head voice. Like it goes all the way to the top.
She's crazy.
Where her head voice would be, and there's no break in it. And it's incredible what she can do, how she can control it. She's steady too.
I bring her up
I
because
sang with her on one thing.
Yeah, oh god.
And send it to you.
Just please. The best ever because she had like again like I was like 11 when Kelly was on American Idol, and American Idol exposed me so much to the other genres of music because
Yeah.
I think it did for so many kids.
I did too.
That age. And she sang "Does He Love You" with her idol Reba McEntire on American Idol years ago. After she had won, they did like a special, and it was like, now Kelly's gonna sing with her idol, and it was Reba McEntire, and they sang "Does He Love You." And Reba did her part, and you know, like it was just so great. And so hearing you talk about them, I just wondered.
Oh, I'm
because-
going to tell you something so much fun then. Here's a little bit of inside ball for you about
Yeah.
Reba McEntire and Kelly Clarkson. So I went to the wedding of Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert.
Wow.
I sang them down the aisle with the story.
Another era.
Yeah, back in the day. Not everybody knows this.
Yeah.
And they had a party at the end, like you would expect, and there was karaoke.
Oh.
And everybody was like getting drunk and singing karaoke, and Kelly Clarkson was there, and Reba McEntire was there.
Stop.
And they started singing together, and then they just like didn't get off the stage.
Well, that's
like
fine.
the party was over, and we had to take these like shuttle buses to back to the hotel. And I remember the whole shuttle bus was waiting for Reba McEntire, and I could hear her singing "Fancy" from the bus, singing her own songs on stage, karaokeing with Kelly Clarkson doing harmonies.
love it.
And I was like, these bitches are everything everybody hopes they are, and no one knows.
No.
But now you know.
It's so
They're
good.
so rad.
Thank you for
Also,
sharing it.
Kelly's cover of "Fancy" at the Kennedy Center. Forget it.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18.
You gotta do it.
I know every word.
Has this been recorded? You singing "Fancy"?
I get drunk and sing this all the time.
Yes.
But not when you're touring.
All the time. And I don't even look at the screen. I don't even glance at it. I know it
You
so
know
well.
it in your bones.
Yes.
That's one of the best songs ever.
Ever. It's so dark. And
so
Bobby Gentry,
dark.
That's the Night Lights Went Out in Georgia, same thing. All that whole, she was gonna, no one knows where she is, by the way, Bobby Gentry.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you not know that?
She
So-
missing?
She's totally missing. She just went poof and like disappeared. And people have said that they've found her and like no one knows where she is.
Oh my
my
god.
God.
Yeah.
That's dark.
I feel like she was the OG Lana, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes the butt goes through a lot. When the butt speaks, we listen.
Preparation H is the butt care expert, known for helping people care for their hemorrhoids with confidence.
And because every situation is different, Preparation H offers relief in multiple forms that adapt to needs.
Medicated wipes, formulated with witch hazel, aloe, and vitamin E, to help keep things calm, cool, and collected, even in the case of dreaded hemorrhoids.
And for moments that feel a bit more dramatic, the Rapid Relief Spray with maximum strength lidocaine provides fast relief from itching, burning, and swelling.
There's also a multi-symptom relief cream when broader support is needed.
It all works together as a simple system: a wipe, a cream, a spray, helping make life feel manageable again.
I would love for that. Preparation H treats the issue rather than just masking it. No shame here, only solutions.
So if a butt has been begging for a little kindness, wipe and treat for better relief with the #1 doctor recommended brand, Preparation H. We were
down in New Orleans.
New Orleans, and we were there for a bachelor party, Joel Kim Booster's bachelor party, and we were going to go on a swamp tour. And we thought, do we go the extra hour out of our way to get Lana Del Rey's husband to give us a swamp tour?
Yes,
We
we
did
do.
not.
We didn't, but we should have.
You really
have.
should
I
have.
know.
Is a swamp tour your vibe or no? That's just a bridge
Oh,
too
I've done
far.
several swamp tours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say you'd love it.
But what Pacific Northwest is nice, where it's like the humidity is not oppressive in the way.
No,
that,
the Northwest is beautiful, but when you go down to Louisiana, you got to do swamp.
You
tour.
gotta get on the
You're
swamp
right,
tour.
you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So
I loved it.
That
too.
was one of my. It was pouring too, but it was kind of good.
Yeah, that's
because
right.
the way the crocodiles, the way the alligators come up like dogs.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Because they're like, it's time to eat, and they just go. It was freakish. I couldn't believe a dinosaur was on the boat.
Yeah.
But they were so endearing.
No, they were great.
Well, and you see them, and like the primitive like part of you knows that they're prehistoric in a way, and you just like you're witnessing something really interesting. People
Yeah.
who live down there, they're just like fish to them.
No, my favorite was when our boat captain was like, someone asked, so how long have you been friends with this alligator? And he goes, oh, we're not friends.
He won't be my finger roll. And then shows us his pinky with
One false
knuckle.
move, he would get me.
He don't get me. They don't want to be my finger roll. And then we were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was. These people are incredible.
His name was Kelly.
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 Yeah.
I'm Ken Kelly.
Captain Kelly.
I
You would get me.
feel like he is one of my family members.
Yeah.
That feels like
Definitely.
my
He
life.
felt family to us by the end.
Yeah.
He was surprisingly accepting of our homosexuality, I feel.
Oh, we were gay guys.
We were gay guys on that boat.
Okay.
And he was
Did
very
you play it up
sweet.
for him too?
Huh?
It wasn't played. I didn't need to be. Like when again, I almost said crocodile. When an alligator hops on the boat, gay guys are gonna scream. That's
Yeah.
little culture number 6.
When an
alligator hops on the boat, gay guys are gonna scream.
Yeah, it's true.
That has to be.
Plus, he knew the
Taylor's
first
tab.
time you said crocodile. He knew right then. He was like,
Funner word to say.
You know, alligators just doesn't not a good
Crocodile is the gay alligator, and that's little culture number 9. Crocodile is the gay alligator. It's just crocodiles live in a different part of the world.
That's right. Now, do you get like I'm gonna say the word fussy about like wildlife identification? Because I feel like since you're a fisherman, you of course you have to be like, well, that's a cod and that's a this and that's a that. I'm like, it's all fish. It's all in the water.
So are you offended?
Are you offended when we say crocodile?
I'm
Fundamentally
fundamentally offended.
offended.
Not about the crocodile thing, but when you say it's all fish, it's like
That's crazy.
that is a diverse spectrum
That's crazy
of sea
talk.
life.
Walk us through, because it's not my culture yet.
Walk us through the ocean.
Yet.
But watching you pull up these fish, it's incredible.
Fishing season starts today. And yes, this is my
Pains you that
spiritual
you're in New York
holiday.
City.
And I have my RV is running at home. I will be in that RV the minute I land, and I'll be headed out to the Straits of Juan de Fuca to go and catch lingcod and rockfish. So there are entire seasons around these species, and they can live, the fish I'm talking about live in 20 to 60 feet of water. Like by July, I'll be out in thousands of feet of water fishing for halibut on, underwater plateaus of 500 feet with electric reels. And then it's going to be spot prawn season, and I'll be dropping, spot prawn cages 400 feet down and catching like 9-inch
You'll be
prawns.
dropping them?
Yeah. And then it'll be Dungeness crab and
Oh, I love Dungeness crab, the best crab.
yeah. So this is what we do. Come up to the Pacific
I
Northwest.
used
will
to
be
work
so
at
offended.
a crab restaurant.
Okay.
And Dungeness crab by far the best from the Northwest.
I didn't know we had
and
that
a Kumamoto oyster.
Kumamoto
Kumamoto oyster.
And a Kumamoto oyster.
Is that
Baby.
Is that PNW?
Well, it's
PNW?
originally it would be in Japan, but we
Well, yes.
Oh, sure.
we farm them and we have them around in
They
Penn
share an
Cove
ocean.
and
They share, of course.
some
Pacific.
spots. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's conducive.
Keep you were sorry. You were in the zone. You're talking electric cages. No.
Oh yeah, there's
I'm wrapped.
yeah. Well, there are so many different seasons and so many different fish and ways to catch them and places to go, and then all the things that happen around that little ritual. Like, it's halibut season. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna get halibut. But when you're out there, that's when you see the orcas. Or that's just off the Olympic Mountains enough to where you get this beautiful mountain view all the time. But you have
that's
to take Dramamine because you're in the swells. And
Yeah.
so everything has little details like associated with it. And that's why fishing is like such an immersive culture that you get into. And you just you speak to people on the dock in a series of grunts instead of words. And everybody gets called captain and nobody's a singer or, it's like...
Everyone's on the same level on the open seas.
Everybody's on the same level on the open seas.
You ever come face to face with a great white?
No, we don't really do the shark thing out there. But
I hope not.
We see a lot of orcas.
See, and they're just
as dangerous.
They are scary.
They are.
But they're beautiful. They're so beautiful.
You've got sea lions out there.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
I
fat.
love them.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
I like they just flop everywhere.
I agree.
They just like slug into the water.
What say you about that phenomenon that was happening with the orca whales a couple years ago, where they
In the
started to
Straits
sort
of
of
Gibraltar.
strike back?
Yeah, they're doing that in Europe. I do not know what to say about that. My suspicion is that there are many things called orca whales,
Okay.
and that these are totally different critters than what we see up in the PNW. But
Yeah.
so that's what I tell myself when I'm offshore in my own boat.
Yes.
Right.
But we have not seen a single aggressive tactic from an orca whale in the Pacific
Okay.
Northwest ever.
That's
I should
good.
hope not.
Yeah.
So you love this culture because it is completely outside of what you do professionally, let's say.
I think so.
And that is refreshing. And
Mm-hmm.
so therefore it would be just a complete adulteration of the beauty of fishing if you were to like write music about it. Like if you were to, like, is there a fishing album in the future? I think if Brandi Carlile came out with like a yacht rock fishing album, wow.
I could do that.
Yes, you
I
could.
could do it. I did sing.
I'm going to do it first.
Trademark. He's like trademarking anything that it could be my fishing album idea. No, I think
It would.
I want fishing to come into my job in a different way. I think I've been thinking about it, about what I could do to make fishing a part of my job.
A barge concert.
A barge concert.
Well,
yeah.
thoughts on Jimmy Buffett?
Oh my God, I loved Jimmy Buffett.
We're from
I
a Parrot
loved-
Head family.
Oh my God. So I got to be friends with Jimmy Buffett toward the end of his life.
That rocks.
And I sang at his memorial
Oh, you did?
come Monday. Yeah,
Oh, you sang
And
Come Monday?
I did.
Oh, God.
And before Jimmy died, I could text him from anywhere in the world, and I could say, "Hey, I'm in, I'm off of St. John, and I want to go northwest, and I want to get some tuna. What do I do?"
He would know.
And he'd go to bed early tomorrow morning. I got my guy coming to pick you up, and there'd be somebody to take me on a boat sent by Jimmy Buffett. Or I was sent in boats by Jimmy Buffett to catch fish so many freaking times that he couldn't even come to because he was doing concerts or on the road.
Yeah,
But he
always.
just wants other people to be able to fish.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I would get like phone calls and texts from like random lesbians, and they'd be like, "I hope you don't mind. We got your phone number from Jimmy Buffett." and it's like that's how he would make friends with random lesbians. Like on the water, he'd like meet like a lesbian couple like unloading their boat, and he'd be like, "Y'all know Brandi Carlile?"
Yeah. Just like there's lesbians. I love it.
Y'all must be Brandi
He was spreading the gospel.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's beautiful.
I loved Jimmy Buffett, and I love his wife Jane.
Yeah. I just like, he was a fixture in my life growing up. And my dad was such a parrot head that I don't think he knew this was happening, but he collected parrots to the point where our whole back room was just a parrot room. And I would
gorgeous.
friends come
In
up.
honor of Jimmy Buffett.
You
Yeah,
saw it, right?
I saw it. It's
I-
gorgeous.
It was, I mean, there was so many parrots everywhere. And
Oh
then
my
I think
God.
I think he was like, maybe I have to take some parrots down because Matthew keeps bringing his friends home and they laugh at the room.
No, it's not that we didn't laugh.
It was just a lot of parrots.
Yeah.
It was just a shrine to Jimmy.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
He's a way of life.
Did his family get you into Jimmy Buffett too?
Do you know any songs?
I don't know too many Jimmy Buffett songs. I love a Margaritaville.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love Margaritaville, but I'm talking about the deep cuts. I'm
The
talking
deep
about.
cuts.
He's kind of like Kenny Rogers in that way. He has
Yeah.
like all this other stuff. It's like folk music that's
Yep.
that's kind of will really take you by surprise. But he didn't worry about telling it how it was in a song. Kind of like Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bowen, even as someone who doesn't know where he's gonna go when the volcano blows, still doesn't know.
It's so good, and he did not take himself too seriously.
No, I
But
love
brilliant
that.
man.
I love that. I feel
Yeah.
like we're missing. Well, that's actually kind of not true. That got high again.
I was gonna say I am like
And now I'm warming up around you. No, but I feel like I do like in lyrics. That's why I like Sabrina Carpenter so much.
I
is
love her
because she
lyrics.
just will fucking. And Charlie does this too. It's like you
Yeah.
can tell they were just having fun and following the fun lyrically. And I think that's what gets people singing your songs forever. Like
Yeah.
I'm working late because I'm a singer sounds like a Jimmy Buffett lyric.
it does.
You know what I mean?
Are you guys into CMAT yet? Are you
Yes.
hip to
Oh my God,
CMAT?
wait, she's opening for you.
Because I'm I mean, I watch
Incredible.
everything that band does. I think she is such a star.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's gonna be at Coachella.
we have her for like 5 seconds, and then she will be untouchable to all of us. I
Isn't that a
think-
great feeling though?
Yeah, because I really don't think anything can stop her. I think she's a once every 500-year star.
It's unlike anything I've heard, and I haven't heard anything like her Year of Country album like in so long.
No,
At
and just
Coachella?
Yeah, at Coachella,
Okay.
and then Jensen McRae's opening for you.
Yeah.
We love Jensen
love
McRae.
her.
oh man, you want to talk about lyrics? Lethal lyricist. Lethal lyricist.
So good. That whole
We had
album.
her perform Massachusetts on the Culture Awards last year. We gave it a Record of the Year nom. I literally got in her DMs. I was like, hi, I'm a huge fan. Can you perform on the show? She came. Her brother accompanied her. She looked absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, she's
Performed
radiant.
it so amazing.
She's got four voices in one voice, like Jewel too.
She really does.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's fab.
We did a song together, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
did?
yeah. God has a hitman.
Ugh.
It's a really great
Need.
song. Yeah. Oh, also we cover "Dear Mr. President."
Yes, I remember that from Pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pink and the Indigo Girls.
Yeah, she's always a Girls Just Want It. You guys, you got to be there. This
No,
thing is
we're
We're-
coming.
no, we're there, we're
We're
there.
coming. We're
You.
definitely coming. Oh, that's gonna be a moment.
But then you're gonna be you're not gonna be drinking. We're gonna get
Oh no, I did. That's the way I learned.
Yeah, we throw it out the window there.
Whoopsie.
Your girls just want to
Whoopsie.
drink.
By the end of I'm so red and bloated. The tequila fully has permeated my being at that point.
Good for you, though.
Yeah.
for you because we're in Mexico. Is it city?
It's Playa de Carmen.
Oh, fab.
It's so fab. It's so good, and everybody there is like, it's just really. It's such a free place. Like
Yeah.
I can't tell you. It's like everybody there is getting a break from something that holds them back at home. Whether it's like body consciousness or a lack of safety or
Yeah.
acceptance, or there is something that everybody is going to get a temporary break from at that weekend, and then they're going to recharge their batteries and they're going to go home and get to work. But it's that kind of an environment. That's what it's for. We don't ignore what's wrong with anything or anyone, but it's not a place to feel self-conscious or inhibited. And so it makes it really wild and
It's
really
a
fun.
cathartic community experience.
It is, yeah, and it's wild. Like I'm not going to say it's not wild. We go
Sure.
crazy, but what somebody said about it. But it's the kind of place where if you lose your child, they're going to come back to you fed with sunscreen on.
More educated.
Yeah.
With a better sense of the world.
Yeah,
I'm having a kid just so I can lose them at Girls Just Wanna. That's
Which-
amazing.
That's
That
a really
happened to me
good
at
t-shirt
Lilith Fair.
idea.
when I was 17, I was at Lilith Fair, which was in 1997. And I was just a little punk ass baby dyke with, an inch and a half of bleach blonde hair. Now I have about 3 inches. And I had like a big bucket of Mountain Dew, and I was like going back up to my like the Mountain Dew hut to like get my free refill of Mountain Dew. And this like some lesbian standing in line behind me, and she sees my sunburned shoulders, and she's like, "What are you getting?" And I was like, "I'm getting my Mountain Dew refill." And she's like, "No, you need to drink some water." And I was like, "Well, that's expensive. The refill's free or whatever." And she's like, "I'm going to get you some water and just hold still. I need to get some sunscreen on these shoulders."
Yeah.
And I mean, that was my experience of Lilith Fair. I thought I was being so punk rock getting to go to that festival
And you
without
dated
my
her
parents.
for 19 years.
And then I dated her.
Yeah.
We actually got married. Kind of exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be there. We got to go.
we have to catch the vibe that Girls Just Wanna.
Yeah.
I mean,
Especially because, Coachella is going to make it difficult to see everyone. It's actually time. It might be time.
It might be time to do I Don't Think So, Honey.
Transition into I Don't Think So, Honey, because I'm hot on this now.
okay. all
Yeah,
right.
maybe you guys have about one more year of being Coachella gays, and after that,
I know. I feel. I'm
No,
not.
you're right.
No, you're
you
right.
got another decade. You got another decade.
I see. That's the thing too. Is like I love what I love about it is that you see everyone. Like I loved a couple years ago, Debbie Harry was playing Coachella.
Oh.
And I was like, it was clear that like so many people were there just to see Debbie.
Yeah.
And I loved that about it. I was like, all you really need is to follow the
and you
one
could
artist.
sort of see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what I also loved is like every year without fail. I don't know why I can't speak to that.
Lilith Fair. Yeah.
Every year without fail, I end up discovering someone who's huge 2 years later. Like 2 years ago, we were walking and it was the Gobi tent, and I was just like, I like what I'm hearing over here. And it was Olivia Dean.
Oh,
And
Oh,
now
love
she's
her.
like truly international.
Johnny loves her.
Really? That's great.
What a huge vote of confidence.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And like, she doesn't write an essay on it. She just saw her sing and was like, that's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think it is that gets her? Is it the thoughtful singing? Is it the lyrics? What pings Joni?
I wish I knew.
You don't know?
I don't know. Like, there's just certain things. Like, even I watched the whole Grammys with her, sat next to her, which is harrowing.
A ride.
Because you're like, where's the camera gonna? And there was a few things where she was like, wow. And Olivia was one of them.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it too. So I actually never know. I think it's like some kind of a weird lie detector test she has for authenticity or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is what I hope it is, and I think that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, totally.
And like, at the risk of sounding like horribly ageist, it's like, well, that's proof that like her meter is like very attuned. It's like she still like can watch something, receive it, and be like, that's good, that's unremarkable, or whatever. You know,
and she's beholden to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She's not beholden to my opinion of her opinion. Mm-hmm. It's just whatever she thinks. I will say she is. I'm not gonna say obsessed because that's beneath Joni to say that word, but she really loves Bruno Mars.
Of course she is.
Absolutely loves Bruno Mars. Would
He's
not
a
leave
talent.
until Bruno Mars had played, and was just like, it's not. Like, Joni can just stand up, but she was like, I'm standing up.
Yep.
Yeah, spiritually,
And it was
I'm
rad.
dancing to Apata. Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves
That's
it.
her favorite Bruno song. Is Apata.
Well, she likes the Silk Sonic stuff.
It's
Well,
so good.
yeah.
Listen to that all the
Listen.
time, getting ready and stuff.
That's the thing. Is
Yeah.
ultimately it is great.
Yeah.
Great music.
And she always goes, I'm a dangerous man with some money.
That's kind of Joni.
Don't believe
really
her.
is.
Just
Some
watch.
money in my pocket. Keep up.
I love that song.
All right, we got to do I Don't Think So, Honey.
Okay.
This is, if you don't know, now you know, our 1 minute segment where we take something in culture that's not so great or that we feel a way about. We work it out on the remix, aka the podcast. I have something.
Okay, great. This is Matt Rogers. I Don't Think So. Honey's time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, Coachella, because the set times have come out.
Yep.
By now, it will already have happened, so I'll already have figured this out, but I don't want to decide between some of these artists.
Yeah.
And you don't make it easy, too, because they're very far away. So I can't split time at the Sahara and the Mojave. It's like a true journey. And I don't think so, honey, that like Sabrina Carpenter is also not last on Friday. You know what I
Oh, they
mean?
had
It's
the
like
D- they had the
there's
DJ
a
sets
whole
afterwards.
bunch of stuff happens. You were excited about Disclosure after Sabrina.
30 seconds. That could be fun.
He wants to catch a vibe. But basically, I'm not actually upset because I'll just get there and I'll kind of vibe out, and I'll only 40% be here on the physical plane. So by the time everything happens, I'll be fine. But Coachella, just make it a little bit easier. There's a big
15
confident
seconds.
Duke Dumont and Major Lazer. That shouldn't be at the same time.
That shouldn't be at the same time.
And that happens again and again. But I don't think so, honey, Coachella for this reason. I do think so, honey,
5
that you give those water bottles out. There's only $2 and you can refill them. You could be charging $19 a water bottle and you don't do that. So thank you, Coachella. I'll give you credit for that. How much time do I have?
Yeah, then that's it. That's 1
That's
minute.
it. I don't think so, honey.
Yes.
This is okay.
If it were Europe, the water would be free.
Would it? $2 water bottle at Coachella is
but actually,
not bad,
that's
though.
not bad.
That's
In
refillable.
this
Like,
economy-
they could be
Yeah, a lot worse.
throwing the girls under the bus.
Yeah.
We'll put in money for free waters at Girls Just Wanna.
Okay.
Unless you're already doing that. No.
Well, we definitely have fill stations.
You
and
hydrate the
all
community.
those things.
You
we're
have
very
Yeah.
concerned
a
about.
Yeah.
doting lesbian giving sunscreen and water because of that person who had that impact.
Yeah, there's a
on you.
fleet of them. They're all my exes.
Yeah.
They're all 60.
You can trust all of these people. I've had 10 plus year relationships with each and every one of them.
and that's community.
Yeah, hello.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Lesbians not being in the audience. I think that they are the true perfect receptors of art and culture. I think anytime there is not a lesbian in the I think we would not be where we are without lesbians in the crowd.
No.
I think without that beautiful sort of frequency in the communal space, in the collective consciousness that we experience in performances, we would be nothing. We would be nothing. And I
30
feel like
seconds.
as gay men, we kind of are, we put our blinders on and we kind of just are performing to other gay men sometimes. And I think we need to let that go. And this is sort of a self-call-in, a self-check-in, a self-call-out.
Yes.
We need to sort of
15 seconds.
really extricate ourselves from this sort of potentially toxic dynamic that I'm in as it relates to other gay men. I think this is
5 seconds.
Something that I am really willing to intentionally explore more with you. Not that we haven't done it before, but I think as we plan our own live shows, let's really talk about that. Not in a pandering way, of course.
Well, that's 1 minute. I have, first of all, the only concerts I ever go to are Muna.
There you go.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
They
it.
know those Munas. They
Munas.
see me every show.
And they hate to see you coming. Are you a Moon fan?
Of course, they did Girls Just Wanna. I love them. We did, guess what song we all did together?
What?
I'm a bitch. I'm a Meredith. I'm a child. I'm a mother. We're the most soulful siblings on the planet.
I think
Lesbians
so.
and gay men. We need each other.
I
need each other.
know.
We kind of complete each other.
We do.
I think there's been less conflict though as of I think in the Trump presidency I don't think we fight as much. I don't think there's I don't think we're rubbing up against each other.
No, it's a lot less. There's been some cross pollination, and I would attribute that to the younger generation. We got
Yes.
Chappell Roan bringing us together and
Yep.
shit, and
You must love the Chaps.
I love her.
Yeah.
Of course
Because Elton was actually one of the people who was just like, that girl is special. And you're like, well, fucking.
Very early on.
Yeah.
Very,
Yes.
very, very early on. And then she asked me to interview her. I interviewed her. And it's not like the easiest thing in the world to interview Chappell Roan, as you guys know.
Yeah.
And I loved it. It made me want to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's just a true artist, you
Yep.
know. She's like, she's one of those. She's not inaccessible, but she's like Seattle. She's gonna make you work for it. She's like Kate Bush.
Love.
You should be the singer-songwriter producer that is interviewing other singer-songwriter producers though, because you have vocabulary for every genre. You have I don't know, I feel like also someone from Seattle should be the person doing that. I feel like the reach you have for conversations you could have with people, you should consider it.
I will consider that, because that's
should.
such a compliment, and I think I would really enjoy it. I'm so interested in them.
Yeah.
And interested is interesting, and I think that would be a really fun thing to do with some of my time.
Just to hear you talk to Chappell about I don't know, all of it. What I think what it would get at something, because you're right. I feel like there is, and people shouldn't be afraid to be interviewed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got such a weird thing, because now we're having the conversation about who should be doing these interviews, or what journalism is now. Should people be challenged, etc. I don't think it's about that. I just think it's about, we should have people who are genuinely interested in their subjects interviewing.
Yeah, that's why this is
what
such
it
a
is.
great podcast for that
Thanks.
reason, because you guys are just so communicative communally. Like the fact that we're so interested in each other. I feel like this isn't going to end when we stop
No.
recording.
No, absolutely not. I'm just the fact that someone at your
I know.
level wants to come hang out with us.
You don't remember this maybe, but you hung out with me and my friend Josh Sharp at an after party once.
I do
and then
remember
we
that.
tried to coax you to come out to Ginger's one night in Park Slope, the lesbian bar in Park
Oh
Slope.
my God! Everyone would
but
drop.
you would be mobbed, and so it's for the best.
I'm into that. I've been going out to lesbian bars after hours recently. and
Really?
I've been doing it.
Do you enjoy a good mobbing?
I love it.
I said
love
that
people.
British.
I like be alone. Yeah.
you
Come
said
on.
people.
You said.
Come up. Let's have
Come
a
up
beer.
and
We
say
can take a
the
picture.
thing.
I don't care. It's fine.
Say the thing.
Yeah.
No, by the way, I don't understand. Nobody ever picked up a guitar and learned how to sing, trying to sing like Freddie Mercury, so that nobody would come up to them and go, "I'm a fan."
Of course. Of
It's
course.
like the audacity in what I do is because I want to draw people
Of course.
to me.
People have personal boundaries on an individual level, but I think I always say someone asked me, they were like, "Are you how is it for you?" And I'm like, 99.99999% of people are kind,
So great.
Yeah.
so generous, have nothing but lovely things to say.
Yeah.
And it's like, why would I? You would never complain about that.
No.
Anyway,
It's not always fun though to have somebody put their phone in your face and
That's-
say
yeah.
like,
That's hard.
will you talk to my friend? Will you sing my friend happy birthday?
Like,
Will you say hi to my
Coming up with the phone like this is sort of like, all right. So
You know it's coming.
now I feel like it's become Pokemon. And when it becomes Pokemon, I'm like,
I'm out. Wait, I'm so in a reverie. Have we done
No,
Brandy's
we're
yet?
doing it
Okay.
now.
All right.
Okay, but
So-
I can't decide between two things.
Okay.
do you want our help or do you want to
Do
go
both?
with your heart?
Okay, I'm going with my heart.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Brandi Carlile's I Don't Think So, Honey. Time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, to people that dodge high fives, that are too cool to do a high five.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like if you put the hand up for a high five, it's like so earnest and it's like kind
Vulnerable.
and it means like an enthusiasm, like a connection is going to happen.
Yeah.
And if they like go to fist bump you or give you a hug or something, I call that like indier than thou or like nonchalant. It's a very indie thing to do to not high five.
Amazing.
And
30
I
seconds.
hate that because I just think that like when somebody is kind of being rejected for being overly eager or uncool or whatever, it triggers me at like the deepest part of myself. So if I ever put my hand up to you, let's just go for the high five.
Come
Even
on,
if like
15
high fiving is not like in your thing, you got to high five and we got to connect.
100.
And you know the rule at high fiving, right?
Elbows?
To make sure elbow. You look at the elbow.
5 seconds.
And then you got that smack.
Every time.
Earnestness, goodness, kindness.
And that's 1 minute.
I could cry.
That really, because high fives are so back. We've been high fiving a lot.
High five.
High five.
Like,
high fives.
I have never seen
was good.
a gay person not do a high five.
Obviously, if you are sensitive to,
You know who I'm not talking to.
Yes.
I'm not talking to the immunocompromised, okay? So don't make it that. I'm going to get
We
a
stayed
DM
home.
about this.
We stayed home.
We stayed
listen,
home.
I was home the whole time.
Yes.
I was watching Survivor gaining 25 pounds.
You know, one time I was on a boat, and this guy I know wouldn't do a high five. I was on a boat one time.
Your boat?
My boat in the pandemic. It was like a new boat. I was in the middle of the ocean. I couldn't see land, you guys, and I saw a kayak go by all alone, and in the kayak was a man with a mask on.
bless his heart.
Dear God. I don't know.
It was Tom Hanks in March. That's.
He's like, I got to get my paddles in.
Get my paddles in. That's amazing.
Yeah, he
really
was just
good.
paddling, being, you can see what I believe, right?
We're liberal out
You
here
know what
at
I
sea.
voted for? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, damn. Okay, we didn't say this up top. Brandi's going on the Human Tour.
Yes.
And it's sitting near you. The new album's. We didn't talk about the new album. The new album's amazing.
So
It was,
so
in,
good.
it was in the subtext the whole time.
It was.
And
absolutely.
also, congrats on the doc. I mean, I got nominated for a goddamn Academy Award.
And it's so spectacular.
It really is.
I know.
Like-
know. It's just like it's a part of me now.
Yeah.
It'll always be referred to in my poetry and the way that I interact with my within my marriage, and also the way I interact with myself. For anybody that doesn't know what you're talking about, that's Come See Me in the Good Light.
It's on Apple.
Yeah. And this incredible poet, Andrea Gibson,
Yeah.
passed away, left us way too early
Yeah.
from cancer, but they did this amazing thing where they sort of documented that journey. And it's not like an end of life documentary.
No.
Andrea's actually still alive at the end of the doc. Andrea's gone now, but there were so many unintended things, messages within that documentary, I think,
Yeah.
that weren't
Like all the best docs.
Yeah. There was like complicated religious stuff. There was body image stuff. There was, complicated family dysfunction stuff. There were different things surfacing like they would, in an end of life scenario.
Yeah.
But I think that the most impactful thing for me was that moment. There's this moment where Andrea and their wife, Meg, they get that filter going on their phone where it shows you older.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And Andrea's looking at themselves as an old person and recognizing that they'll never know
never
that
see that.
person. That'll
Oh,
never
God.
happen. And is like laughing and crying at the same time because they're in love with that image. And then Meg, their wife comes on and they're getting to see their wife as an old woman. And it's so beautiful because it just shows you that aging is such a privilege awarded to so few. And it changes my perspective on aging and my own face and just kind of like how I'm going to enter into that chapter of life. So that documentary just, it took me out, dude.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Really, really beautiful. And it's I just that you are attached to that project is so, it's just a no-brainer because it's like spiritually it's so many of the themes. It's connection, it's catharsis, it's love, it's togetherness, it's just so many things. And
Yeah.
so many things beneath the surface, which is just in all of your albums. It's just, I feel like you and Sarah Bareilles, it's like I could listen on nonstop. By the way, where is your musical?
Oh, well, I was approached about doing one that's kind of like, I don't know if it's on hiatus or what's going to happen, but it seems like to do the music and be a part of a musical of Fried Green Tomatoes, which,
Oh, that is so fab.
how perfect would that
Oh,
be?
that would be
Brandi,
no.
you have
That's
to.
like that is. I was thinking. I was like, "What's the property?" And then you just said it. Oh, that makes me so happy. I hope it happens.
Yeah, so if it's on hiatus, guys, let's get it going.
Well,
this is the
And
place
if it's been
to-
tabled permanently, let's start something.
No, we're manifesting here. This is
the place
things.
to
Things have a
manifest.
way of happening.
Okay, we're very happy to hear it.
How great is Sarah Bareilles?
The best.
I mean,
Did you see her in
God.
Into the Woods?
no, I didn't see.
She's just so perfect for Sondheim because I was saying at the time she's such a thoughtful singer and that his songs are so full of thoughts that like she lands everything so cleanly. She's an walking instrument
Yeah.
like you, and that's
Dude.
why I was just like, both your music, it's just me.
Then somehow she's like an amazing like sitcom actor.
I know.
Like on Girls Five. I'm like, God.
I'm gonna send you guys this video of us doing She Used to Be Mine
Oh God.
at Girls Just Wanna. It was like honestly one of the most blissful musical like moments of my life. Like I don't know what happened. Something happened out there. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something
Well,
happened.
that's one of those forever songs.
Yeah, and she said that she was influenced by the story when she wroed it.
That makes total
And
sense to
I
me.
can kind of hear it and the
Yep.
melody now that I think about it a little bit.
that really reads God.
Yeah, I mean, like just that. I don't know. So, yeah, I see it. Whatever. It's amazing.
And the fact that every singer that does it, like, because it's so beautifully written, it almost feels like every singer that does it is making it their own without even really trying. It's just like they connect to it.
It's because of the lyric.
It's
Yeah.
the lyric.
It's like
yeah.
suddenly that lyric becomes your tattoo and it
Yeah.
means something to your life. And so you're emphasizing different words and different moments and you make it your own. But that's no great lyric can be emulated.
No.
Not if it is able to really get through to a person.
Wow.
It's like Defying Gravity, and that it's one of those Broadway songs where you could just watch a YouTube, if you're a gay guy, you watch a YouTube compilation of just
Sad.
everyone doing it, and suddenly you're 17 minutes into a YouTube video watching Jordan Sparks' rendition of She Used to Be Mine, and you're still crying. Like the same way you
Sad
were when
day.
Shoshana Bean did it. It's like these names are just such dog whistles as well.
I know,
But
I know.
Loud
Anyway.
dog whistles.
it's one of those.
The greatest YouTube like rabbit hole that I can go down and I can do it for hours. I'll get on a flight now that you can like stream.
Yeah.
And I will just be like, 5 hours of Celine Dion.
Yeah.
And that's it. 5 hours of Celine Dion. Good moments, bad moments, just
No, there's no such thing as
interviews, anything. It's just all Celine Dion
Yeah.
all day. Or Whitney. Those
Yes.
two rabbit holes are like, I could live in those rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous rabbit holes. We're going to Paris to see her.
We definitely are.
At this residency?
Yes.
We're not going to miss
When?
it.
Because I'm not saying I won't join you if you have
Let's
room
go!
for one
Oh my
more
God.
lesbian.
It's like the whole mafia.
You're doing your Red Rock show in September, and then we're going to meet you in Paris, or we'll pick you up or something.
Oh, you'd be perfect. I've never been to
I
Red
am
Rocks.
so dead serious when I say that this has to happen.
I
would love that.
Let's
Would
do
love.
it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Let's plan for it.
If I could go to Celine with you guys.
Word,
I
don't
will.
even play.
It was like the great regret of our life because we were supposed to go see her and then we were working or something and being like, oh, well, Celine will always perform in Vegas. Dumbest sentence ever.
Terrible.
And then the pandemic happened and we lost our opportunity, but we had tickets.
And as someone who grew up in Montreal, like this is what my life has led up to. I'm telling you.
It actually has. Have you
Yes.
met her?
No. Oh
Well,
my God.
Do you
no.
think
She's
she
the
would
final
come
boss.
on? I bet she would come on. I bet she would come on and she would be so outrageous.
We've
the
now
best
said
way.
for like probably over a year, right?
Like, who's our
that
dream
she's
guest?
our
Who's
like
our
now,
dream guest?
because we've gotten so many bucket lists. Like Mariah Carey came.
I
So,
know.
like,
I loved that one.
I mean,
I could go down a Mariah Carey rabbit hole too. I
Please.
met her once. And I know you guys have met her because you had this amazing, amazing pod, and I listened to it actually just yesterday. But and I saw the clips on Instagram. But when I met her, it was at the Clive Davis party, and I was like summoned to her.
yeah,
That
She
That
sent
happens,
someone to get me.
Yeah, well, she knows what's real.
She's not coming to you. Yeah.
Oh my God, I've written Mariah Carey 2 letters. I wrote Mimi twice.
You did?
Yes.
When?
Like once when I was a young girl, like 22, 23, and then once again when By the Way I Forgive You came out. I sent her that.
Oh my God.
People don't understand there's crossover here. I'm massive Mariah Carey.
Yes.
Oh, see, of course you are.
So I get like summoned to Mariah Carey, and of course I walk over there in my suit, you know, with like my haircut, and she's like sitting in her chair, and she didn't stand up. She just goes and looked up at me, and I'm like, cool, I'll get down on my knees for Mariah Carey like any day.
Yep.
And she goes, my bra strap is really like cutting into my shoulder. She's like, can you get it for me? And so I got to like maneuver Mariah Carey's bra strap and like make her more comfortable. And then I got down on my knees to talk to Mariah Carey. And as soon as I did that, and she asked me to move her bra strap, I was like, I knew you were a real Mimi. And she goes, thank you. So she summoned me to fix her bra strap and to thank her for summoning me.
I love it.
And then we got the most iconic photo. And I mean, that was our whole interaction.
She
Wow.
never stops being iconic.
Iconic.
And she doesn't even try.
No.
Nope. And talk about no great lyric can be emulated. She's full of them. Oh my God.
If this isn't the year, this is what I should have done. I don't think so, honey, on preemptively. If they snub her at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, I'm burning it down. I'm burning it down. It's not right.
Induct her. You should be the one to induct her because I feel
Every
the
year
passion.
I repost a story. I say, hello, tag the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I said, this is the year. This is the year.
She even did alternative music.
Yeah. Oh,
On this podcast, we said to her,
we brought up the grunge album.
release the grunge album. And she said, I know, right? I should do that. I don't know if she forgot. And then she was like, what label do I release it on? I'm like, the one of your choosing?
Let's go full Sub Pop.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Sub Pop.
Oh, come on. That'd be so good.
Come to Seattle. Do it at the Showbox.
I even said,
I will
should we
run
start a
sound.
label? She was like, maybe. I was like, don't threaten us with the time of our lives.
Yeah. She just doesn't know how much crossover she has into everything.
Right.
This has been a joy and a half.
For me, it's been a joy and a half for me. I wanted to do this for such a long time.
Well,
I
we're
love you
so
guys so
happy.
much.
Love you.
I'm such a fan.
Well, we're just beyond to hear that, and like you guys have met several times, but we met briefly at SNL 50, and I was floating after that interaction because you're just so good. So thanks for coming.
You guys are so good.
Well,
I guess I'll see you when we go see Celine together.
I guess. And speaking of her, we end every episode with a song. That really set us up for that one.
yeah.
Which one do we pick? You were my strength when I was weak, Diane.
You were my voice when I couldn't speak.
Should have won for this. Were my eyes when I couldn't see. Hey,
Yes.
you saw the best there was in me, lifting me up when I couldn't speak. You gave me strength 'cause you believed I'm everything I am because you love me. Remember that?
it's gotta be like,
Blend it there.
Oh, yes! Las Culturistas is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and produced by Becca Ramos.
Edited and mixed by Doug Bain.
And our music is by Henry Kapersky.